Mm. Okay, hey everyone. Um, it has been a hot minute. Um, and yeah, and by a hot minute, I mean like an afternoon. So, what are we working on? So this afternoon, we are going to work on some fun adventures. Specifically, we are hacking on getting a little quick appendix on gang scheduling and resource aware scheduling in Spark. And super quick appendix, I'm hoping we can bang it out, or at least a draft of it out relatively quickly. So yeah, let's do it. Do it to it. Let's go here, terminal mode, and then gang scheduling. Okay. Resource profiles and gang scheduling. Okay. Let's go ahead and this title. Okay. Yeah. Spark. Spark's default scheduler has cert. Okay. Works well in cases where individual tasks can be retried and resources are not exactly equal, fairly similar per executor. In cases where you need unique resources for a given task, or for given tasks, or require a less fine-grained retry mechanism. You want to explore the resource profiles. Okay, let's go. No, I don't like this. Yeah. You can use resource profiles for when tasks need unique items, unique resources, like more memory, or even GPUs, or even hardware-specific accelerators. GPUs. Seat and seat. When certain tasks. There we go. Okay, there we go. Similarly, gang scheduling in Spark solves the problem of needing to retry an entire block of computation on failure. These two changes, these two extensions to the Spark scheduler were added in, okay, Spark, gang, scheduling, Jira. Let's go find it. That's the Jira for your unicorn. I don't want unicorn. I don't. Spark gang scheduler Jira. Not unicorn. Fucking don't. Unicorn, I want Spark. Okay. Issues Apache.org. Jira. Okay. Spark. Okay. Scheduler. That's not quite right. We don't want. Fine, Spark, gang, scheduler. These notes. Okay, that's fine. Gang scheduling, sometimes also called barrier execution mode. Okay. This is going to be nice and short. Nice and short. Resource profile. Okay. Fantastic. Having to inclusion. Okay. Ability. Yeah. Kind scheduling is most often used for specific ML. Okay. Okay. There we go. Huzzah. Um, Interesting. Uh, hmm. Problem of needing all of the tasks to execute all the tasks for a given stage to execute at the same time. Just there we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's go find a. So this is interesting. Spark. Let's go take a look at the barrier task context. Barrier task context. Fantastic. From what I remember, I'm gonna go barrier. Yep, fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Both gangs, both gang scheduling, their execution mode, and doot resource profiles are implemented. Okay. Interact. You can designate certain operations as needing resource profiles on RDDs, and let's go see if we can do this on datasets. I don't know if we can. Let's go find out dataset.scala. Fantastic. 0% of the time do I want connector, but we will figure out how to exclude that later. Ooh. Oh, Bernie's live? Fascinating. Okay. Oh, Bernie's live? Okay. Also, thanks, Niraj. Actually, this is maybe a really good break for me to go grab a cup of coffee really quickly because this is just water. But before that, actually, we're going to double check really quickly. Ah, yeah, it is. Huzzah. Okay, that's barrier. And then we want resource profile. Yeah, my friend. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to press the BRB button. I'm going to go top up my coffee, but I will be right back, I promise. And also, hi, Naraj. I'm super stoked you're here. Great, great, great. Okay. And we are back, continuing. Very much. Great success. Okay. So, I got distracted, but I have my coffee, so that's what matters. No, don't force quit OBS. It's doing fine. So yeah, so what we want to do here, so essentially, the thing that matters, right, is profile. Yeah. Map in pandas, map in arrow. Feel like. Wait, really? Is there no way to specify his barrier on a pure? Oh, wow, funky. Okay, well, let's go ahead. And data sets slash data frames. On RDDs and data sets data frame. Okay. So there we go. Yes. Okay. And then let's go take a look at RED earlier docs. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For gang scheduling, for gang scheduling, you just need to call, okay, on RDDs, which will give you back a special barrier RDD. Fantastic. Barrier RDD. The operations you do on the barrier RDD. Do on the barrier RDD. It will be gangs barrier scheduled. And you can use map partitions. You can use map partitions. Transform partition. On data frames, on data sets, data frames, the API assumes you're using barrier execution mode in Python, and as such is available for map in pandas and map in arrow. The beginning. Okay, resource profiles. Do. Okay, resource profiles. Resource profiles. Okay, there we go. I have a similar RDD and dataset data frame API, but require a bit of extra setup work to predefine the different resource profiles. There we go, that makes sense. Delicious coffee. Yeah. Spark's task scheduling. Spark's default. Task scheduling is almost always only on, thankfully. But with a few exceptions, most of which are focused around AI and machine learning. Both the resource profiles and thing scheduling are most often used for specific tasks where the per partition retry / scheduling or assumption that are equal. Doesn't work. You can use the you can use yeah yeah, okay. We mostly see user profiles used for hardware. For task-specific hardware. You can also use resource profiles for okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Resource profiles often need to be set up in conjunction with your cluster management. Like Kubernetes, Spark, Kubernetes resource. Okay. Make a resource profile. Oh, warmer than I expected because of all of the servers. Okay. Okay. Resource profile. Spark, Kubernetes, PP. I like this. Oh. It's okay. Okay. Start on Kubernetes, resource profiles. I feel like I remember doing this, but like not remembering how. So, there we go. Pod template properties. There's a way to do this for different. Here we go. These docs are infuriating. Problem is, I might have helped write them, so I can't be that mad. I think this might be one of those times where we need to go back from the docs and resource managers, Kubernetes, core. Controller, cluster, Kates. Okay. There's this default profile. Executor pods allocator. Here we go. Executor pod. Profile. Okay. Yeah, this gives us resource profile per resource profile ID label. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, meta D. Okay. Fucking garbage. What? Ah. Okay, this at least is. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. We've done this before. Ah. This is terrible. The recommendations on the NVIDIA Spark Rapid site are not good. Um, got an idea. There we go. Huzzah! Basic executor feature step. That's the ticket. Fantastic. Okay. Pod Builder Suite. There we go. Okay. GPU. There we go. That's not quite what I want. Basic executor feature step might be the thing. Executor feature step.scala. Oh, now I'm remembering stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now it's coming back to me. This is why. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Dude. Okay. There we go. This is now it's all coming back to me. If you're requesting non-standard resources, you'll likely need to modify or extend your cluster manager interface code. Basic executor feature step Spark. Okay, there we go. This is coming back to me. Feature step. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. In Spark and Kubernetes, you can add your own Alexa Snooze translation layer by configuring.
Okay. Moving the timer for 5 minutes.
To take your resource profile and transform it into your desired there we go. Yeah. That's the taken. That's yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait, and this was saying. Okay, yeah. Executor GPU ID. Fantastic. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see this. That error message should. Okay, here we go. Yeah, basic executor feature step. There we go. Okay. You. Hmm. Um. Um. Yeah, let's go ahead. Working Kubernetes. That's something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spark and Kubernetes has one of the more flexible APIs for vendor-specific hardware. Where the fuck is that coming from? Not what I wanted. Not a dot. Not quite what I wanted. Yeah, we're not gonna succeed. Okay, that's fine though. This is most likely coming from a wildcard import from resources. Well, let's go take a look. Okay. Alexa snooze. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Okay, snoozing your timer for 5 minutes.
Where are you coming from, my friend? Where are you coming from? You were defined somewhere. Aren't you? Resource, no. This only shows up in test, which means it's defined outside of the project? Or it's... What the fudge? I am here. Maybe... Is this... No. Or it's only defined in test? I guess that's possible. If it's only ever used in test... Resource profile suite. Test resource IDs. Okay. Okay, you are saying Spark Executor prefix. Okay, so this would be Spark um, um, okay. Uh, into the matching kids request. There we go. This is into the matching kids request. Ah, there we go. For example, Alexa, stop for request to NVIDIA. What? You would include. Yeah. Uh, GPU 2 and in your resource profile. Okay. Um, um, in addition, if the automatic translation doesn't meet your needs, you can for example, namespace with one resource profile. Oh, hey, yay! Questions! Super happy fun times! Yay! Totally. So, gang scheduling and barrier execution essentially just means all of this stuff has to run together all at once. So we could think of it as like, imagine instead of writing a book one chapter at a time, every chapter had to be written concurrently by a different author. And yay, oh, Power Mac, it's been so long. It's been so long. And hi, Sarah. I'm super sorry, Tretta. I'm sorry if I'm getting the name wrong. If you can let me know how to pronounce it, I will do my best. I'll for next time. I'm super stoked that you've read the books and you're looking forward to this one. If you have a corporate credit card, you can pre-order today. But if you don't have a corporate credit card, don't worry about it. Yeah, in addition, with one resource, you can customize by setting compute. There we go. This is and writing your own translation. See basic executor feature step for an idea of these translations. What the? There we go. Fantastic. Okay. You can. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, great. Okay, we should probably add a resource profile example. Let's go ahead and do that. Should we? Actually, yeah. Okay. Um, okay, cool. Cool. Okay. And let's go over here. We're going to go here. And then we're going to go back to high performance Spark examples for SRC main. Oh, hi. Okay, cool. What's left?
Let's see. Jack and Sally are plugged into Picasa. There's another
Okay,
drop available for like one of the other projectors now. I don't
Okay, I'll
Is
set
it
up
cute?
Picasa.
But it needs to be like with
Okay.
the app.
Yeah, yeah.
I was planning on coming back tomorrow for some Carolyn things.
Cool.
Actually,
Sounds
more
good.
you things too.
Okay, I won't be here, but party on. Okay, yay. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Great
Try
success.
and get more things done.
This is amazing. Thanks. Okay, great success. Great success. Anytime. Taco Bell Quest was a great success. We got burritos. We got burritos. Okay. What was I doing? Basically. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Where would we put this? I guess this is kind of transformations-ish. I guess. No, not really. Maybe tools. Sample data. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tools is a good place for this to go. Oh, and actually, there's a new Scala 213 version out that supports JDK 25 that we should definitely upgrade to. So we're going to do that in a second. Resource profile. Okay, and this is. Um, this. Oh. Yeah, that's not accurate. Use resource profile to run on a machine with GPUs. That is do some special GPU stuff here. Okay. Good enough. I think that's good. That's good. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. This is the non-trivial resource profile example. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Uh, I um mhm, uh, on RDDs, all the with resources, function and data frames. You have seems you are using um, resource profile as a main parameter to your map in pandas slash map arrow function. Examples are NVIDIA GPUs. Would the simple LPEX requests to NVIDIA GPUs for go up here and we go simple RPEX. Okay, cool, fantastic. This is a super short, super brief appendix. It's like a page and a bit, but like that's really all we need here. And I'm also excited that I wrote this down because this means next time I need to figure out how to do this, I can go and find it instead of getting super turned around and confused. Except also, wait, this is not going to work as it stands. Let's keep going. No. No. Okay. And actually, yeah, let's verify that this doesn't work because I don't think it will. Although actually it might, because in local execution mode, resource profiles are most likely ignored. So that's not going to do shit. But this is actually insufficient. Task resource requests. Yes, I think we have to specify the vendor somewhere. Wait, where do we specify the vendor? Okay. Executor resource. There we go. Okay. Okay. Vendor. Vendor. Vendor is not optional, my friend. Or I mean, it is, but it's not in practice. For this. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, let's write a little bit more about executor resource requests. Okay. Institute. Yeah. Well. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So that only does part of it, right? Because the other part, although, okay, yeah. Cluster management. Uh, yeah. Okay, and there, here we go. So. Okay, let's go over to these are all the developer APIs that we don't want to use. Okay. Oh. So the thing is here, got a thing to do. Something fun. I'm trying to remember the GPU resource magic. If we parse our pod def inside of the resource managers, I don't think we do, but maybe we do. Let's go take a look into Kubernetes details. Kubernetes. Yeah. No, okay. Okay, yeah. It takes. Hmm. Ah. container spec parsing GPU Jira. Okay, here we go. That's over here. This is the pod templates. The thing that we want to do, okay, so the thing essentially that I'm trying to remember is if we parse the pod spec. Okay. Know its own spec. Yeah, oh, this sounds like too much work. Okay, yeah. Uh, so do we have to although we would know it. Okay, where else would we know this? So the other place where we would know this is so like when we're registering an executor. We know which resource profile it was created for. Is that true or not? If we're registering an executor, do we know which resource profile it's created for? Yeah. Um, uh, okay. Um, uh, okay. So we do actually also need this. Uh, Discovery script. All right, cool. Yeah, so we do need this. I didn't actually want to run the tests. That's fine. We need vendor and just go script. Cool. Fantastic. Cool. And we got some spam. Okay, whatever. How do I if I go into like something mode, whatever. I don't really want to go into the weird mode. Okay. This is great. I think that's good. Let's raise a PR. We can deal with it then. Oh wait, yeah, github.com / Spark examples. Resource profile, yes, fantastic. And then what else do we need to do? Oh, the other thing I need to do is go log into Sonatype. And publish the latest version. Sonatype OSS. Login? I don't know. There we go. Is it here? Is this the deprecated one? Ah, Central Publishing Portal. Cool. Great. No. Cool. Okay, all these deployments move to stage validated. That's fantastic. Did they actually like get deployed? Or let's go browse. I guess no, publish. Cool. Do I have to click on each of them? I'm lazy. No. Publish component. Okay, it looks like I'd have to click on each of them, and I'm lazy. So let's go ahead and update our mini crossbuild script. Do you want to publish? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to update this shell script a little bit with French ChatGPT because I'm lazy and I don't like writing shell scripts all that much. Uh, okay. Echo uploads complete. And then let's take care. Does this look reasonable? Um. Uh, uh, select the version, and then we want to go SBT Sona upload. No, wait, I want to look for SBTs. Okay, cool. And let's see if this does the trick. Add a prompt for automatic. Cool. That's great. Oh wait, let's do a git push. Fantastic. Okay, cool. I think that's it for me for today. It's been pretty solid. This is the second stream. Honestly, probably not going to do that a lot, but I did really want to get this appendix written before I went to Current in New Orleans and caught up with some of my coworkers out there. So we're going to call this great success, and I am going to go make dinner. Well, actually, I guess I made it in the slow cooker, so I'm going to go check on dinner, possibly eat dinner, probably watch shitty television, and then I should also probably pack for tonight. Ooh, and I need to tape up this box so that Carolyn can, okay. Anyways, many things to do that are not writing software for the rest of the day. So thank you all for joining me. Especially thanks those that chatted, except for the spam chatter. Power Mac, it's good to hear from you. It has been years. I don't know where in the world you are, but maybe we'll cross paths in real life again. It's been a hot minute. Okay, thanks.